I saw. I love what the man of God said. When the Germans were making the Mercedes and the BMW, the Koreans and the Japanese and the Chinese were not buying them. They weren't buying them. Why? Because the German cars, the Mercedes and the BMW were always referred to as what? Status cars. But what did the Koreans and the Chinese and the Japanese did? They took a picture and went back to their country and recreated what they saw. Stop trying to fit into a system. You might not fit. You won't fit. Stop trying to be their friend. You stay on your own road. You will still meet. All truths, Dr. Morris Cerullo said, are parallel. You will meet. Don't try to conform to them. I don't have to conform to you. My success is different from your success. What is success? Success is not houses and cars. Blessing is not houses and cars. Blessing is not I have a house of my own now. That is not a blessing. Those are the result of the blessing. What is success? Success is impacting your word with what? The investment of what? Your personality. What's in your personality? What's in you that you are impacting? If you have nothing to impact, I'm very sorry to say, that's a very sad one. What are you impacting? That's why I told you from the beginning, build your life on God's word. If you build your life on a job, the day they tell you to go, that's when you start getting angry, getting frustrated. You build your life on a business, something happened to the business. Say build whatever you want to build. But the core of your life, the core of your heart, the core of your existence should be on God's word. God's word is never a sinking sand. God's word is never a sinking sand. God's word is a solid foundation for life. God's word will keep you. God's word does not sink. God's word doesn't sink. The same boy that told you I love you 5 years ago, where is he now? Has he not gone? The Bible says there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. There's a friend that sticks closer what? Than a brother. Stop trying to look for acceptance. You have been accepted what? In the beloved. See Colossians 1:13. You know, I warned you. Don't live your life based on what? Human experience. Don't live your life on what? Human words. The same man that said something 10 years ago, 10 years later said, 10 years ago when I said that thing, I said it at the level of my knowledge. I have adjusted it. I have edited it. And you might have lived your life on those words. Live your life on God's word. The source doesn't change. The channels, the outlets might change. Do you understand? So you cannot live your life based on what? The outlet. Live your life based on what? The source. The source doesn't change. God is the source. A ministry does not start with money. A ministry does not start with venue. A ministry does not start with flyer. A ministry does not start with keyboard and drums. No. A ministry, whatever it is, maybe a ministry or a business, whatever you want to do, start with what? A vision. Maybe this would encourage some of you. Start with what? A vision. It were just 3 months. We started out, no drum, no keyboard, nothing. We were renting keyboard. Another ministry gave us, this wasn't that keyboard, the first keyboard we're using, they bagged it, they took it for a president. Even this one was given with no money, at no cost. The person wanted to sell it. And the person, and he said he played our video. We said, I know this guy. I know him. Are they the people that need the keyboard? Take it to him. Give it to him. And the woman called me on phone. She said, don't worry, don't pay. Have it. When we started, we got the amp, We got 2 speakers. These 2 speakers are still the one we're using now. 2 speakers. We were given 3 cord microphones. I say it every time. With mic stands. The speaker with speaker stands. Keyboard with keyboard stand with a keyboard bag. This drum set. Amplifier with cords. Cordless microphone, cord microphones. Cordless 2 sets. Cord microphones 3 sets. Just in 3 months we just started. Everything we needed. Let me tell you. If you go and be sitting in somebody's reception office, you don't need all those things as a minister. You don't need it. Let me tell you, and the men of God we are looking for. I want let me mention anybody's name. I want so and so to pray for me. He has a large ministry now. When he prays for me, he will transfer the spirit. He does not need to transfer the spirit. Can you get his materials? Can you get his tapes? Can you get his books? Can you get their ministry accounts? Do you know where their ministry is? Can you do a bank draft and go and drop it and do a draft in his name? The man that you put, any ministry or institution that you put a seed or a money into their life, you are plugged into a source. You don't need to go and sit at his reception and say, "Sir, I've been looking for you for 6 months to pray for me." What have you been looking for about? Why have you not gone to face what God told you? All those laying of hands you are waiting for, you get bad-headed. Listen, go with the spirit that God has given you and look for how to connect to that ministry. Connect with your money. You can be a prayer partner and also vitally be a financial partner. Partner with them. You can start with 1,000. You can start with 2,000. If you are privileged and they give you the account number of the person, be putting money there every week, every month. Partner with them and thank God for the seed that you have sown. Than sitting in their reception waiting for prayer. You would have wasted time. And go and be winning souls. I tell you, if you come here in 3 months and you don't grow, I've told you before, you can go. You can go. There are a lot of churches around. You go to a church and you're not growing. You're not learning anything from God's word.